New tonight, attacking cyber attacks. Police know all too well the damage an email can do, especially when it comes from a hacker.
The Rhode Island State Police Computer Crimes Unit works every day with towns in the state to keep criminals from compromising some of their most sensitive servers. Eyewitness News reporter Kim Kalunian is learning more about how they're trying to prevent cyber attacks and what happens when one occurs. It's a story you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
In 2020, the risk of a cyber attack against an institution is high. That's why the State Police Joint Cyber Task Force is working with state and city employees to help protect the organizations they work for. It's been about 7 months since Pawtucket's fire department was targeted by ransomware.
Any of the data that we had stored on our server was encrypted.
Fire Chief William Sisson says they're still recovering after malicious software locked up their data. Ransomware most often comes from scam emails. Once you click a link, the virus embeds itself into your computer, where it can stay dormant for weeks until it activates, holding your data hostage. In Pawtucket's case, hackers demanded money in exchange for 3 to 4 years worth of information, including fire reports and call logs stored on their server. The city didn't pay.
We had to rebuild all those files by hand. That will take quite some time. We've been working on it continuously since that time.
Pawtucket isn't alone. East Greenwich was hit in December by ransomware and is still feeling the impacts. Exeter was targeted too.
We've seen it in Rhode Island. It's a national problem. I'm sure we're going to see more of it.
Rhode Island State Police Lieutenant Eric Yell of the Computer Crimes Unit says in all, he's aware of 7 Rhode Island cities and towns that have been hit by ransomware since April.
They are popular targets because of limited resources.
Hackers demanded more than $5 million from New Bedford last year. The city didn't pay, but Coventry Public Schools did, shelling out about $200,000 when they were targeted in July.
Should these municipalities or anyone who's a victim of ransomware be paying the ransom?
Absolutely not.
Why?
You are furthering their cause. You're giving them money to attack you again.
With a presidential election on the horizon, security has been a major priority for Secretary of State Nellie Gorbea, the state's top election official. Rhode Island spent close to $600,000 to overhaul the state's central voter registration database and allocated another $100,000 to help cities and towns upgrade and secure their systems.
Strengthening the cybersecurity of our local cities and towns is critical to making sure that all of our government systems work well, whether it be the central voter registration system, our health department, because a bad actor can come in through any email address into a city or town and then from there piggyback on to the state systems and really do a lot of damage.
I'm confident in the system that's in place right now.
Yell says training and education is key when it comes to preventing a cyber attack, since hackers use technology that makes it nearly impossible for them to be traced.
So you can't hold these bad actors accountable?
We're trying. We're trying.
In the 7 cases that you've dealt with so far since last spring, have you been able to make any arrests or?
No.
Does it look like you will be able to?
No.
We reached out to every city and town to find out what their cybersecurity protocol and training is. To find out what's being done in your community and to learn how to protect your own data, you can head to our website, WPRI.com. I'm Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.